I'm going to come over here and I'm going to start our country ham. Now, I'm working with a whole country ham today, but in the grocery store, you'll find these little babies already sliced very thin and cryovac for you, so you can buy 1 or 2 servings at the time. And I'm going to start by cutting off just a little bit of fat, and I'm going to bring it over to my skillet. And I'm starting with a hot, clean skillet. There's no oil or anything in this. This piece of fat will just grease up our pan nicely so that when our slices are added to it, it won't stick very badly. But you can see my skillet is nice and hot. You can see that fat just smoking in that skillet. Look at that beautiful ham. And we're just going to kind of keep them moving for a minute until they get going. And I'm going to stick our little piece of fat back into our pan along with our ham to just keep it good and greased. And our ham's coming along nicely. As you can see, it's getting little beautiful little brown spots on it. Down south, we wouldn't dream of having country ham in the morning without red-eye gravy. And actually, it's not really a gravy at all. It's coffee mixed with the brown sediments that have come out of the ham while you're cooking. And it's a very thin gravy, and you just pour it over your grits, and it just kind of goes everywhere all over your plate. And those are almost done, so I'm going to stick in another piece. I think I'm going to reach down here and get one of these nice thin slices. I really do like my country ham sliced thin. And when you're cooking with cast iron, you have to really be careful, because once these bad boys are hot, they're hot as a firecracker. All right, I'm ready to take our country ham up. And you know, we argue about this down in the South. Some people like their ham kind of soft and tender, and some people like theirs crispy. So if you want it crispy, you would cook it in a skillet that's a little hotter. If you like it soft and more of a light brown color, then you would cook it in a slower skillet. But isn't that beautiful? All right, now our skillet is good and hot, and all I'm going to do at this point is add some good strong coffee to it. Isn't that amazing that something so good can be so simple? All right, I had turned my fire down. Now I'm going to turn it back up, and I'm going to just let that boil away for just a minute or two. Look at that rich brown sauce that's going to go over those hot, buttery, boiling grits. You know, I think this red-eye gravy needs 2 more little things. I think it needs a little pat of butter and a little beef bouillon, and it'll be just perfect. Our grits are just perfect. You know, I was telling you a while ago while I was cooking them how we argue about fork grits, spoon grits. These are almost in the middle. And even though I've added butter to the pot while I was cooking them, I'm still going to put me a little bit more butter to go on top of them along with this red-eye gravy. How good does that look on a cold morning? Oh, it's truly out of this world.